and I am the owner of Crighton Pet Services. I'm out with my 7 charges this morning. Look at the weather. It is glorious. Oh, speaking of troublemakers, we can probably hear them. You know, no, hey, not while I'm doing my intro stream. Come on, come on. Okay, well, we've met Juno. This is Harris, Barney, Mac, Otis back there. Come and see me, boy. Good boy. We've got Alfie. We've got Juno, Mac, Barney. Who else is here? Who else is here? Good boy, Mac. Good boy, Barney. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, Ruby and Harris. That's the 7 troublemakers that we're out with this morning. We're a little bit hyper. The wind. Let me flip back round. We spoke about this before on the channel. The wind makes kids and animals really, really hyper and really kind of quite interesting to watch their behaviour. So I'm taking them out of the open space that we've been in, and we're going to head down either this rabbit run or this rabbit run. I think we're going to go this way. Ruby, we'll go this way, sweetie. Good girl, good girl. Yeah, we'll go along this one. And this provides us a little bit of shelter and a little bit of enrichment. And it just helps to focus the dogs and focus their energy away from staring after each other and enjoying the big open space, and just get them into a better mindset on a day like today when it is blustery and they're all a bit hyper and a bit wild. There's nothing wrong with them being hyper and wild. We're actually going to use that to our advantage later and let them burn off some energy in a really healthy way, especially if we get some space where there's no one around. But we're going to do that on my terms, basically. We're going to let them enjoy the walk a little bit, enjoy using all of their senses, especially their nose, which is what's going on here just now. And then when we get to a stage where we feel that we've had enough of that and maybe we need to just change gear, we'll ramp it up and we'll use some of the open space to our advantage. So interestingly, we're about to come into some open space just down below, and you might see a change in their behavior just almost immediately. And then we're back onto one of these paths very quickly. So we'll see how that, you can see the grass there just now is about to open up, and they might just think, oh, it's playtime. We can have a little bit of a run around here. We'll see what happens. You can also maybe hear through the mic as soon as we came into this open area. It's a bit windier as well, so that never helps. Harris, we're going this way, buddy. This way. Good puppy. Well done. So far, so good. So far, so good. We're not too overwhelmed with what's going on, what's happening behind us here. Just a few sniffs and a little bit of a slow march. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, you guys. It's a cracking day here in Edinburgh. It is nice. We've had a bit of rain. That's a little bit muddy, but it's not too bad. We're in good form. I can't complain. If I tilt the camera up a bit, it takes out that grey scale probably, and just how nice and blue it is. So I shouldn't complain about days like this, I don't think. Very nice. Very nice. If you're just joining us, feel free to show us a little bit of love. You can help us out by following the channel along. We go live every day around about this time. So if you're enjoying what you see and you quite like to see us again, don't take the chance and hoping it pops up on your timeline. Just hit that subscribe button. You'll join our little family, and after 2 or 3, if you don't like it, you can always unfollow. I'm sure I won't be offended, but we do a live session every day, and then every couple of weeks I'll do a long format video with some more interesting things that we've set up or engineered or came across on our walks and that kind of thing. And we should have done some of those for you to come with us on a more regular basis. I know I would. So thank you for tuning in. If you are, don't forget you can drop us a little comment or send some parts via the live chat as well if you're on that. But if you're watching this back, I know quite a lot of my clients And subscribers love to watch us back. Maybe if they're in the States or if they're in other parts of the the world and you can't watch it live. Hello to everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. The dogs will say hi. In good fettle, in good form. And yeah, we're really enjoying our day. So stay with us for another few moments while we try and keep out of the wind and try and keep them under control as best we can. No promises there, right? They're all their own individual animals. I'm not a puppeteer. They make their decisions for themselves. So we'll see what comes of this. Is it, guys? Are they coming? Yeah, they're coming. Quite the thing. Quite the thing. There we go. Oh, we've got some company on the back. Yeah, look at that waggy tail. Look at that tail. All right, how we doing? Mind your feet on that longer line. Thanks. Here we go, guys. Keep coming. Good puppies. Good puppies. Oh, I think someone wanted to join in our fun. Yes. Well done, you guys. Well done. Well done. Well, if you were here for the drama, that was going to be it. And there was none. So you may as well go now. There's not going to be any, I don't think. The dogs are very used to meeting other dogs. I can't remember if we've met that dog before. I don't remember the guy, but we've possibly met the dog before, which is why that encounter was very brief. They just walked straight past them. So probably not a very interesting dog according to these guys, I think. Who knows? Who knows? Look at the day. Don't be fooled. It's still very autumnal out there. It's cold and windy, which is why we've pitched up against the rock to try and shelter us as much as we can from the wind that's coming directly over us. But the dogs seem in good fettle now. I was saying before, just a few minutes ago, if you're just joining us, that the wind can make kids, and particularly if you've got kids, I'm sure you know this. The wind can make children go a bit crazy in the playground, and if they're outside kind of thing. And it's the exact same for dogs. The wind just makes them a little bit wired, a little bit extra animated, and it's quite fascinating to watch. I love it because I take in everything that these guys do all day, every day. I just take it in and we give a report back to the owners at the end of the session. So I love to see what kind of things have an impact on them and what makes them tick and what they like and what they don't like and so on. And so watching it in a space where we can let them be a little bit crazy is really good. Really good. The last week it's been half term here in Scotland, so we've not really had much of a chance to let them go crazy in big open spaces because it's been commandeered by other people using the area, and that's absolutely fair enough. We need to make sure these guys are under control. We always do our best to do that. But half term for the majority of the schools here is finished. If it's just starting for you where you are, where you're watching, I hope you're enjoying the first couple of days of it. You've survived the storms that we've had. God, it's beautiful. Blue sky, certainly here it has. It's still a bit wild. Well, we're coming up to about the 10-minute mark. I don't think really we've had anything to report back. This is a great tool for the owners to see how their dogs are getting on with the other dogs and what we get up to and who we meet and how responsive their dog is and things like that. And it's much easier to show the owners exactly what happens in this format rather than me sort of trying to remember at 5 o'clock tonight with a cup of tea and say, "Oh, what did we do? Who did what again? What was it that Alfie did?" that was interesting? I forget. And then, so this is just a great way for the owners to see exactly what we're up to and how good the little puppies are. Oh, hey, right? And we agree. But I'm going to show you the difference now, though, because we're going to go into this open space to our side, an old paddock. I'm going to go in here. A little bit of advance warning on this. So if you're only just tuning in, there will be elevated energy. There will be maybe some barks and some nonsense and some play fighting and some chasing and all that kind of thing. Please rest assured, it should all be under control. There's the guys. Oh, we've got someone joining us. Hello, boy. How are you doing? How are you doing? This is not our dog. Oh, right. Say seems to be getting on well, but maybe not. Good boy. Let's keep moving. Barney, the sausage. Go on, you two. This way. This way. Let's not cause any bother, please. Thank you. Alfie, Mac. Good boys. Good boys. What happened there, Barney? What happened there? That really wasn't the thing that I was trying to describe before we came in here. But yeah, he wasn't obviously very happy with the presence of that dog. Anyway, I don't think she was coming this way anyway. Before she got into the field, she was telling the dog not to go this way. So and there was Harrison, Barney, Harrison, Alfie, Harrison, Ruby. Harrison's quite keen for a little play and a chase. Are we going to get it? I think she's just unloading my bum bag. That's a bit cheeky, do you know? Yes, Never mind that. Never mind that. There's a couple of things that will let me know that this is play versus anything else. So maybe you can pick it up on the camera. I'm not sure. You know, I'll talk to you in a second over the bar after the barking. Poor Alice is getting attacked from both sides here. Right, guys. You know, thank you. Okay, let's bring that back down to a simmer. Hi, Ruby. Good girl. You okay, Harris boy? Yes, your tail's wagging. You were loving that. You were loving that. You were loving that. Despite the noise. So it's sometimes that's off-putting for people, and I'll just explain what's going on there. So maybe you can hear it on the camera, maybe you can't. But the dogs are doing this noise where they kind of snort through their nose. It's kind of like a noise. And that is a sign for the dogs in question that this is play. This isn't a fight. They don't want to mate. They don't want to eat. They don't want to hurt. They want to play, and something that is kind of instilled in almost all dogs as a pup. And if they can read that cue and they can respond to that cue by doing it back to the other dog, then it means that play can continue. Um, Kind of as fiercely as you like without again kind of getting out of control. Now, the one thing, knowing the dogs as well as I do, is that there's going to be a point where it bubbles over if it's left unattended, and I don't want that. I don't want that blood on my hands. So you know, excuse me, thank you. You know, yes, my little madam, thank you. Are we sitting? Are we all sitting? Thank you. I don't want to be jumped at. Do you know? Okay. Okay. Otto, good puppy. Mac, yes. Barney. Oh, you missed it, Barney. Can you find it? Alice? Go on. Good boy. Ruby. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, Kathleen, Barney doesn't like his bottom snipped. He really does not. So I think that was what was going on there. Sorry, I only just saw your comment. I know that was a few minutes ago. Um, so yeah, there we go. So we knew that the levels were going to raise. We knew that there were going to be a little bit more sort of fighting, chasing. There's not been much chasing. There was a lot of wrestling and a lot of posturing going on, and also quite a lot of noise. Um, but the dogs have been in good form. This way, this way. Good pups. Good puppies. Yeah. Yeah, they've been in incredibly good form, and so I think from our point of view, even although it was a bit noisy and a bit rambunctious, and maybe if it was your dog, you wouldn't have been as confident to let that continue the way it was. Actually, very good for them to kind of get some of that frustration out. Here we go. Exactly what I'm talking about. A healthy chase. Now, Juno's noisy. We know that Juno's noisy. Come on, Aris. Okay. Good puppy. Well responding to see. Aris has gone off in this direction. He was coming back and his nose has gone down. So we'll go and catch up with him. We'll catch up with him. This way, guys. Come on. You coming. Yeah, so Juno is a very vocal, playful dog. And that's something that like a lot of people are very stressed out about. Good morning. How are you? And yeah, I think in relation to that, some people would look at that and maybe say, oh, it's out of control or it's a problem or something along those lines. And it's definitely almost certainly the opposite. Very good for them to play a bit rough if they want to. And that's the point I should maybe stress is that both of the dogs really wanted to engage in that kind of play. I knew it was coming. We spoke about it beforehand. It happened, and now they couldn't care less, right? But there might be something that kicks it off again because we're still in this open space and it's still a bit windy, and they've probably still got a lot of energy left. We're only about halfway through our walk, so we'll see what happens. But I'm not sure it's going to. Harris, hang on, buddy. Good Barney. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Well done. Well done. Oh, got another. Remember joining us. Look at this big fella. Hello. Morning. How you doing? You all right? Oh, you want a chase like that? You want a chase? Yes. You're a beauty. You're a good-looking boy. You're a good-looking boy. Okay, we're gonna move on. Aris, Aris. Just going out to see that dog on the other side of the fence. Is a bit of a no-no from our point of view. That's you guys. Oh, good boy, Harris. Barney, we're going in this way. We're going this way. Good, you guys. Yes, we don't just go wandering out the gates. Thank you. We don't do that. Well, look at that. We've hit 20 minutes and we've got 33 people watching. If you've enjoyed any of this, go ahead and give us a little follow, give us a little subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. And we will be back on again later, maybe today, but definitely tomorrow around about the same time. We'll show you a different combination of dogs in a different location, probably different conditions, and we'll have different talking points, different things to kind of chat away to you about. So there's 41 people there. Show us a little bit of love. Give the stream a little react, like it, share it, comment, do something to show me a bit of love, right? We've kind of had 20 minutes of showing you what we do, and all we ask is that you share a little bit of the love, right? So from the dogs and I, we're going to sign off at a 20-minute mark, which is a lovely amount of time to show you all the fun and games. And right on cue, we're back off on another chase. which is amazing. I love it. Right, I'm going to end it there. Until the next time, guys, make sure you've subscribed so you don't miss us on your feed again. Lovely to have you all with us. We'll see you soon. Oh, Pat, lovely to see you. Hi, hello, and goodbye. Pat, we'll see you the next time. Promise, all right? See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.